Situated between Rotorua and Taupō in natural bush, Wai O Tapu is considered one of New Zealand's most extensive geothermal areas. Through thousands of years of volcanic activity, this landscape is both colourful and intriguing. You get a strange feeling in this reserve. It's like entering a totally different world. From the hot steam coming up from the ground to the coloured rocks and the smell of sulphur permeating the air definitely add a sense of mystery. But the key to this strange landscape is not what we are seeing on the top, but what lies beneath the surface.
So between the ground where we're standing now and the hot stuff, the magma in the earth, we're probably only about 5 to 10 k's from that hot stuff, whereas opposed to most parts of the world is between 35 and 50 kilometres below us. So that's why it gives us all this heat. Why we get this heat is we've got the Indo-Australian plate overriding the Pacific plate, and that creates a mass amount of friction. That friction in turn melts rocks to make magma. That magma then in turn heats up bedrocks. Bedrocks heat up the subterranean streams and aquifers that we have under the ground, and that gives us all this hot water.
So I noticed the colours here are really neat. It's like autumn or something. Why are the colours so different in this place?
Yeah, we're renowned for being the most colourful geothermal sightseeing area in New Zealand. As that hot steam and water comes to the surface, it oxidises into its basic colours. So yellow is the sulphur, pink, which is cinnabar, purple is manganese oxide. We have lots of brown out there, which is common rust or iron oxide. A little bit of white out there, which is kaolin clay or silica as well. So yeah, lots of different colours coming to the surface which oxidise into their basic colours.
So in total, how many geysers are in the park?
Okay, so in the actual park we have 3 geysers. We have the Lady Knox geyser, the Wai O Tapu geyser, which is out on walk 3, and we have another geyser in the park which is called the Jean Batten geyser, but she is no longer active anymore.
How many waterfalls are here at Wai O Tapu?
We have 2 waterfalls, 2 main waterfalls. Bridal Veil Falls, which is at the bottom of the largest sinter terraces in the southern hemisphere. So yeah, and then we have Lake Ngākoro, the waterfall at Lake Ngākoro as well, which is a lot bigger than the Bridal Veil Falls. Wai O Tapu is named after the stream that runs through here, the Wai O Tapu stream. Wai in Māori is water, Tapu is sacred or prohibited. Put an O in the middle, that means the place of. So this is the place of sacred waters or prohibited waters. Basically takes its name from the Māori tohunga or witch doctor that used to bathe in the stream. He foreseen the white man coming, or Captain Cook coming and his crew, and he also foreseen the eruptions of Mount Tarawera in 1886. So pretty much anything that he touched was deemed sacred or tapu. He used to bathe in the stream down here, so as the water passed by him it was deemed sacred or tapu, and that's the connection. So yeah, this particular park is view only. None of the pools you can actually go into. We have recorded surface temperatures of 100 degrees Celsius, which is boiling point. So that's probably about as hot as it gets in there.
And I've heard about the famous champagne pool. Tell us more about that one.
Yeah, so the jewel of Wai O Tapu, the champagne pool, it's formed over 700 years ago through a hydrothermal eruption. So if you can picture 1 cup of, say, water, to hydrothermally flash that into steam would end up with about 1,000 cups of steam, or between 1,000 and 1,200 cups of steam from that 1 cup of water. So the champagne pool was a hydrothermal eruption, that's what made that. The champagne pool stays at a constant 74 degrees Celsius and is 65 metres in diameter. It's estimated that in the bottom of the pool, in the champagne pool, there's over 10,000 ounces of gold encrusted in the walls of the champagne pool. So at the price of $1,200 an ounce at the moment, it's a lot of money to be made. But seeing that we're a protected area, everything right down to a stone, a leaf, everything's protected and nothing's to be taken from the park.
Well, I can't wait to go see the park. So is it this way?
Yep, let's go.
All right, let's go.